There you go.
Tight ends have been pretty productive in this preseason camp. You got an offensive coordinator who's coached the tight ends for a lot of his career. He talks about how hard it is. His offense is really complex for tight ends. Just how do you feel like you've handled it so far?
I think we've handled it well. I think our biggest thing is he really wants to be dependable, and it's in the run game and the pass game. I think that's what we're really trying to bring offenses. We want to be that group that's always going to be there, always going to show up, have grit, toughness, and really be there for the team.
You got 4 guys. All of you seem to be able to do different things and multiple things. How good do you feel about the whole?
I think we're good with depth. I think we have more depth this year than we've ever had. It's really been Tyreek and I the last 2-3 years carrying the load of the group, and this year Reggie, Keith, they've really come on and helped us a lot as a group. So I think the depth is definitely there for us to have a good year.
Keith was originally, I think, a linebacker here. Got moved over. You can see the difference now.
Yeah,
how much more confident is he now?
A lot. He has a lot of speed, and his routes are being the best in the group. He can really run routes well.
You've played a lot here, but do you feel like you personally can be headed for a pretty big year?
Yes, sir. I think so. With Coach Long's offense and the way he's just installed grit and toughness into us, I think that'll definitely carry over in the passing game.
When you found out his background when he came here,
so excited! Yeah, Cole Komet, Tommy Trim, all those guys he coached at Notre Dame. Yeah, that's just what Tyreek and I want to try to be.
Because tight end's one position where, boy, it really changes depending on who the coordinator is in terms of.
When we saw he got here, we were excited more than anyone.
How about the ability to run guys in and out? Do you think that'll help you guys in the heat in that game?
I think it will for the first couple of games, and then once we get acclimated to the season and better conditioning, game shape, I mean, we can do all this you want, but once the game rolls and bullets are flying, then it's just different. So I think we will for sure. Yes, sir.
Coach said it was hot in Oklahoma, but it's not hot like it is here.
No, it's humid down here, so I think they'll be acclimated, but we definitely will too.
How long have you had that game circled on your calendar? I know everyone says we just play it a week at a time.
Since the ball game.
You've been thinking about it. And how has that kind of helped you in the off season as far as?
It's just whenever you get down and you're like, oh, you don't want to do anything. You think about you get the number 2 team in the country coming here first game of the year. It's everything you need to work harder and do more work.
So you can either not look good or you can look great and make a giant statement. It's one or the other that day, probably. Huh?
Yeah.
Does that make it even more?
It does. I mean, you can see who we really are, have an identity first game, them coming around, and hopefully it'll set us up for a good AAC season.
What do you think it takes to beat a team like that?
I think it takes us all to be on the same page, number one. I think we can't have any mistakes, no false starts, no stupid penalties that shoot us in the back, and really all be on the same page and playing as hard as we possibly can.
How much do the coaches get on you guys as an offense for the scrimmage on Saturday? I know
we had just some bonehead mistakes here and there, and we know that, they know that, and we're all trying to get on the same page and fix them.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.